What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, as well as the S&P 500. We're going to be doing an update video as this morning is doing absolutely phenomenal. Yesterday, we actually put out a video, and I can show you guys this clear as day right here. Yesterday, put out a video basically saying that XRP happening today is probably going to be the day that we start to see the Bitcoin cryptocurrency, pretty much the entire market, including XRP, start to rally back to the upside. And I don't know if you guys have checked the market, but we're pretty much damn near close to all-time highs within Bitcoin, and all the other cryptocurrencies are exploding. So I made this yesterday, letting you guys know. Then I put out a video today for both Cardano as well as for XRP and Bitcoin, and we're starting to see that all happen. So we definitely have to talk about this, as every cryptocurrency right now is either breaking out, you can see to all-time highs, or is currently retesting some pretty freaking high levels and resistances. You can even see that happen within XRP currently as prices are starting to head back up. You can see this clear as day. We're currently trading at $1.15. We talked about where we were buying in from, how this is a higher low formation, so on and so forth. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to partake in the crypto coin display giveaway. If you want to win one of these XRP ticker displays, all you have to do is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as comment subscribe to enter to win one of these for free. And I will be checking. If you're not subscribed, you will not win. Otherwise, a huge shout out to Psychedelic Camels for sponsoring today's video. Guys, they're dropping their brand new NFT, Psychedelic Camels, in 3 days, so definitely make sure to check them out. I will have more information about them at the end of today's video, but check out the links in the description if you want to check them out now. Otherwise, into today's video. All right, guys, so hopefully I don't have to remind you, but that's why this video is coming about. You can see we're at $2.5 trillion overall current coin market cap, up 5% to the day. Bitcoin's at $62,000, 7.8%. Ethereum is up 2.6%. XRP is up 1.64%. Solana's up 7.7%. Polkadot's up 6.8%. We have been tracking this bullish breakout for so long, and we've literally hit it right on the head. I don't know what anyone else would say to disagree with this, but we've been talking about this for quite some time. A few days ago, you can actually see this was right here. This was actually, yesterday, not a few days ago. We discussed in depth that we would be purchasing XRP if you haven't already entered the XRP trade on $1.13. If the price on the 4-hour charts close above $1.13, we would buy in for a long to the upside here. And as you guys can see clear as day, we closed above here. Yes, we did see some wicks below. We did see a retest at bottom support here, but we are still in on the trade, and we've longed this still, and we were continuing to do this. I updated you guys this morning that this would still be a prime zone to buy into, that if we closed the 4-hour above here, we would buy in regardless of how long this would take. And I made the update this morning that it might take some consolidation, but if you notice with the uptrend here, we are creating a higher low formation, which is continuing to pull us up to retest what I believe is closer to $1.21. And it wasn't just XRP that was looking like a really good opportunity to buy into. I'm going to show you all these cryptocurrencies who are primed and ready to do it. You can see on here the XRP price. The XRP price here has been in this beautiful uptrend here, creating higher lows. Every candle, day after day, has been forming newer highs continuously, all the way until what I believe would be retesting $1.21, the top resistance here. So even with the small consolidation blip we've had, we're still priming and moving ourselves to the upside here. So I believe this is going to carry the price to retest top resistance. Bigger things to worry about: if it gets rejected from this, we could, tumble over, or we could break through, retest $1.30, but that's not until we get to about $1.22, $1.20. So we have some time before we discuss that. But this was a huge buying opportunity. We are primed for this. We were waiting for the uptrend to take place. We've talked about the potential of this double bottom formation here on XRP. I even jumped to the line charts, and you can see the double bottom formation, how it's basically forming a movement to the upside. And we discussed that the neckline for this resistance was right here. This was the resistance zone. I'll make this a little clearer for you guys. Let me just update this. This was the problem zone, this box. And we discussed that if we can break through this neckline, we should be able to rally up higher, which we are now currently doing. And it seems like today might also close the daily above $1.13, being a very good buying opportunity. So now let's move over. It wasn't just XRP that we discussed is a great and huge buying opportunity. Ethereum, we discussed would be a major buying opportunity. We said this yesterday that once we closed above this neckline resistance level at $36.50, we close the 4-hour above 36.50, which you can clearly see as a resistance. We discussed that we'd buy in when we got inside of here, and then we started to break lower, and we discussed, okay, this is the problem zone right here, this neckline, that once we saw confirmation that prices closed above this resistance level on the 4-hour, it would give us enough volume to buy in. You can see the problems we've had in the past here. So just like this, we broke above resistance, and we closed up here. We actually closed closer to 37.30. Since then, we're currently at 38.57. We've had all of this volume to capitalize on if you had bought in on the 4-hour there. So this is a huge run to the upside here with what I believe is going to peak or start to have problems up a little closer to $4,000. I think about 39.60 is where we're going to see some problems within Ethereum as it starts to retest the top of this resistance band. Could we break through it? Yeah, of course. We could obviously break through it, but definitely moving stop losses to there or a little bit lower because I do believe that's going to be a prime resistance zone and potential retest to pulling back lower is what I expect to happen with Ethereum. Now, moving forward to Bitcoin. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We've already drawn on the projection that we are anticipating. For those that are new to the channel that are watching, we've talked about this for quite some time. Since the first break that happened here, we saw sideways consolidation, and we discussed that this next break would be about the same size, which is just this, and you can see this is perfectly. You can see this perfect, and then we discussed this would be the next one, and we carried this over here, which you can see is why I have this drawn here, with a total resistance probably capping off at 65K. That's the target. We discussed, you can see if I zoom in here on the hourly, that we saw this consolidation happening, that if we broke through at any point this top resistance on this ascending wedge or this bullish wedge, and you can see we've had multiple ones of these, or sorry, let me go to the bottom one here, that once we closed above here, let me go back to like the 4-hour, once we break the top, it should swing us to the upside here. That's the first break that we had of consolidation. Now we're looking at the second one, which is right here. And you can see this is once again forming. And we've discussed this numerous occasions in pretty much every video that on the 4-hour, if we can close the daily above this neckline, this resistance level, this would be a buy-in opportunity that would swing us to the upside here. And we discussed overall continuously that even with rejection, you could trade it inside of here. We discussed that numerous times. We actually were fairly bearish when we saw the small cross here, but until we reversed out of here, which if you had a stop loss, you'd be okay. But once we reversed out of here, we discussed, okay, we're back inside our sideways channel, our, rising wedge pattern, that if we can break through our top resistance, we can buy in and leverage to the upside here. So the 4-hour just, I believe, today, closed the daily, closed the 4-hour above our resistance level. We closed right above here, just like that. And then we literally bought in, and we've been rallying this to the upside here. So big things to come. Obviously, we're starting to get involved in overbought, which is fine. We're probably going to see a little bit of consolidation as this continues, but the fact that every coin has closed above on the 4-hour above resistances, every single one, they've all been beautiful buying opportunities. So it's up to you guys whether you want to move your stop loss up. If you did to $1.15, if you want to move it to $1.14, whatever you want to do in case you reverse lower, it's your call. You can keep it a little more conservative and play it at like $1.09 or $1.08 where I usually have it. At the bottom here, right on this moving average as the bottom support, we're in it, so there's a chance we could drop lower, but eventually I do believe we're going to rally up to $1.21. Otherwise, S&P 500, a beautiful day today, actually probably going to close today or already closed today at another resistance. We've reversed out of here. It looks very nice, very happy to see that run, and hopefully this can bring us back inside of here and we can see a little more consolidation to the upside. That's what everyone is hoping for. But otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about Psychedelic Camels. I want to give a huge shout out to Psychedelic Camels for sponsoring today's episode. As with all NFT projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. Now guys, Psychedelic Camels is a series of 10,000 images tokenized as NFTs on the Solana blockchain. And guys, an NFT is effectively a deed of ownership to a digital item, and in this case, holding a Psychedelic Camel NFT means that you are the sole owner of a one-of-a-kind pixel avatar. So, the minting date is October 18th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and their goal is to make their first drop as psychedelic as possible so they can have freedom to develop more of the camel cosmos. They are still working on a number of rarity criteria as well as a lot of new lore concepts. Now, the project is planning on contributing tools back to the community, and they are planning on partnering up with other successful NFT projects down the road to add basically additional features, giveaways, etc. And Psychedelic Camels pretty hyped about this drop too, as they expect the NFT to sell for 5 to 10 times the mint price on the secondary markets. So obviously this is a great opportunity for secondary markets, as smaller players are able to invest and trade at only 0.5 Solana and potentially sell for much more down the road. Keep in mind guys, the team behind the Psychedelic Camel also clearly has a very deep-rooted connection in the industry. The team has big things planned for the project, and perhaps most importantly, the team is finalizing partnerships with some of the biggest crypto influencers and brands in the space, and is going to make the NFTs absolutely explode. For those already into NFTs, you should know that Solana NFTs are valuable in general with low gas fees, and the fact that Solana is poised to be the next Ethereum. As you can see on the website, you need a Phantom wallet and then transfer Solana to the Phantom wallet, connect to the website, and mint, and so on and so forth. It's that easy. So guys, if you are into NFTs and you want to catch potentially the next drop, the next potential crypto punk of NFTs, check out Psychedelic Camels down in the description below. Otherwise, I want to show you really quickly a walkthrough of the Psychedelic Camels website so you guys can see for yourself how well built this project is. So here's their website, guys. There's a few days left in the countdown until their launch. They're really anticipating this to be pretty big. You'll probably actually see this on all the other YouTubers that are posting this. This seems to be a fairly large project of scale and size, so we'll see how actually this does on the secondary markets for these camels here. They also have their roadmap really quickly that I just wanted to outline for you guys. Basically 5 steps: launch roadmap, psychedelic part, and then the future of Psychedelic Camels. And then they have their team and frequently asked questions, but that's pretty much it. Otherwise, you literally just have to select wallet. That's how you'll be able to buy these. But yeah. Also guys, if you want to keep up to date with the project itself, they do have a Twitter, which I'll pull up really quickly here. Over 15,000 followers. I mean, if you think about this just by itself here, 15,000 followers, 10,000 Psychedelic Camels. Even if they all don't get sold out, there's going to be quite a lot of hype around this. And you can even see with their posts, there are tons of engagement on here. So this is going to be quite the interesting project that launches. You can also see too that they do have a Discord. I just wanted to pull up here. So if you wanted to join their Discord by clicking this, they have over 7,000 members and 3,600 actively online, so this is going to be a pretty big drop. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to turn on post notifications, subscribe, smash the like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.